What is up, guys? I bring to you another video, and this time it is on the Neca Predator Jungle Disguise Dutch. Now, this is from the scene, basically the end of the movie in Predator, when Dutch is basically right about to fight the Predator, and he falls down that waterfall, and he gets all muddied up, and he realizes that the Predator can't see him if he's cloaked under all that mud and stuff. And it was an awesome scene, just how he was just laying there and the Predator was just looking at him. But this Arnold Schwarzenegger figure, or Dutch, as he is in the movie, it's really cool how they did it. I know that they released 3 other versions of this Dutch, but I mean, out of all of them, I mean, I had to get this one. I still want to get the other Dutch figure where he looks more like a commando, because I mean, come on, you can use that figure either as him, looking for the Predator, or from the Commando movie. Anyways, here's the side of the box, which is awesome. And then here's the back, of course. And then, like I was saying, here's all the different versions of Dutch. And then we have the cloaked Predator, which I want to get him. He's awesome. And then we have the masked version, and we have the unmasked version. And then if you want to take a minute to pause that and read it, go right ahead. Alright. Let's get this figure opened up and reviewed. So here he is out of packaging, and wow, Neca really did an awesome job with this figure. And I know that I say that with a lot of the Neca figures, but I mean, it's such an awesome figure the way they did it. Just the whole mud texture, and if you can see, let me get the light. If you can see that texture, I mean, what they did with the leaves and everything, that's just cool how they did it. I mean, it just looks like just how he did. He rolled around, he put all the mud on him to disguise himself. Oh, just an amazing, awesome job. And then, of course, his pants are all muddy. His boots. There we go. See that? That's just awesome. And then, for the price point, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, with the Bullseye figure that I reviewed, the Hasbro does awesome work, but I mean, Neca goes above and beyond with just the texture. I mean, yeah, bear in mind that, the articulation, it's not as good as a Marvel Legend, but I mean, it's pretty on point. But yeah, I mean, wow. And I don't know if you guys can see, but let me get the torch out of the way. You can see he's got like a little bit of blood below his mouth. That's awesome. So let's get into the accessories. So as you saw, he was holding the torch, which is awesome, because this is a translucent like orange that they did right here to make it look like, a flame. How awesome is that? And then they included a bow. Like, they really included a lot of stuff with this figure. We have the bow, which is awesome. This is just a really soft plastic. Yeah, just awesome how they did this thing. And then he came with 3 arrows, really detailed. Let's see that. Just awesome. And he comes with a spear. So as you can see, this knife, I mean, it really looks like one of his combat knives. I mean, like how it did in the movie. He took his combat knife and then he attached it to this long stick and then tied it up. That's awesome. But it's just awesome how they just did the blade and everything. And then this is his little grenade, his grenade stick that he was shooting. Awesome, awesome. And then the last accessory, which is basically a grenade that he tied up to the stick. So that's awesome that Neca gave us all these accessories. So articulation wise, pretty much like the Terminator figure. I mean, 90 degree pivoting point. Same thing with at the knees, no double joints. The leg goes up about like that high. A little bit of an ab crunch, not a lot. Waist swivel, of course. His head can go up that high, that high. Yeah, not crazy articulation. But, I mean, of course it is there. So, I mean, you can get him into different, unique poses. So, overall, of course, you see this figure, pick him up. He is awesome. Obviously, I wasn't able to get my hands on the older Dutch figure that came out a few years back. This is like, honestly, like if you already have this figure, it's pretty much like it's a re-release. But I mean, it's for people that didn't get a chance to pick them up before, and then of course it comes with all these different accessories. So, like I said, if you see him in the stores, pick him up. I actually found him at Toys R Us, and of course he was like the last one. That will about do it for this review. If you like what you see, leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.